Hey there guys, gals, and non-binary ethereals. My name is Honora Joseph, and today I'll be making a casting call for the series called Boyds, Fragmented. And for both Minecraft roleplays as well as audiobooks, I need voice actors. That's where you guys come in. So in this video, I'll basically be going over Boyds, Fragmented plot as well as some other plots that I have planned for audiobooks as well as Minecraft roleplays. If you're interested, then follow the project, check out my YouTube channels, as well as just overall auditioning, and yeah. The plot of Boyds Fragmented Mind, or BMF for short, is a slice of life about a boy with dissociative identity disorder in high school who was recently diagnosed and hasn't gotten to formally meet his alternative identities, otherwise known as alters, and learns throughout the story how to live a successful, stable life and goes through the stigma and controversy that comes with the disorder. There's a lot of terminology used in dissociative identity disorder systems. I'm about to go over all of them, or at least the few that I can list off that'll be used in the series. If I miss anything in the video, it'll be typed below in the description. I've linked a video from Dissociated, who is a YouTuber who is a system that has been diagnosed and has been making videos on YouTube for over 2 years now, and they're a trusted source, and the video is nearly 20 minutes, if not longer. I have to check. The video is linked below. System means what people are collectively referred to in terms of having dissociative identity disorder. Often people's systems are named. Alter is a shorthand term for alternative identity, previously known as a separate personality within MPD, aka multiple personality disorder. Multiple personality disorder being what the previous diagnosis for dissociative identity disorder used to be labeled as. Little just means child alter, but for the sake of this series, I'm just referring to them as child alters. Some people say between the ages of even a newborn to about 10 years old. Personally, I say about newborn to 13 or 12, but it's really depends on person to person. Protector means they're an alter who steps in when another alter can't handle a situation at hand, i.e. stressors, depressions, or anxieties. A persecutor? Well, have you ever heard the saying, hurt people hurt people? That's what persecutors do. They often are blinded by rage or hurt and lash out, hurting others with the body they live in, not often listening to reason because of the trauma they hold and out of fear of being hurt again. They can integrate, which is when two or more alters combine and memories may get forgotten or combined, appearance changes. Basically, they become a new person. Integration is often wanted, being a healing step. A switch is when another alter steps forward in the body and takes control. A non-human alter is just that, a non-human alternative identity. Because of trauma that made the birth to body think that they had to be something not human in order to survive, or, well, a plethora of things can cause alters to be non-human. But they are just as valid as human alters. A fictive is an alternative identity that comes from a fictional source that can be from the real world or a made-up one. They're just as real and valid as non-human and non-fictive alters. A factive is an alternative identity that comes from a factual source that can be from the real world or a made-up one. They're just as real and valid as non-factive alters. Co-conscious is when two or more alters are in the front seat, taking control over the body at once. And co-fronting is when two or more alters are in the front seat in a more diverse, complex level, and this is often very hard to achieve and can be very draining or straining. An inner world is a subconscious environment that systems have where alters live. It can be based off of places in real life, but often don't actually exist. I.e. can be a house, universe, planets, a castle, anything. Dissociated goes over more terms in the video, but these are the main ones that will be used in the roleplay/series. This series is meant to be educational and a slice of life to give people an insight of what people's lives with dissociative identity disorder actually is. I'm friends with multiple diagnosed systems as well as myself being in the process of getting diagnosis. Keep an eye out for other projects that may not be listed on Casting Call Club and may be listed on my YouTube channel. I'll keep you all updated. I don't know how many projects you can have at a time on Casting Call Club. So I may just solely upload the casting calls to YouTube only, depending on how many casting calls can be on Casting Call Club. Thank you for sitting through this video and listening to my voice as I explained a few things and hopefully educated you. And yeah, I hope to see you soon in the studio. AJ out. Peace.